Argentina. So far, my money would be on the pole, as I said before, because the movements are working in his favor. So, start of the fight is called. Likewise, let's see if the Mexican needs a slight helmet adjustment, because you can see the armor there is way too loose, and his neck, in fact, is exposed. So that's a dangerous disadvantage for the Mexican fighter, and in fact, the marshal quite rightly is asking that something be done about that, indicating this to teammates and people who may be able to find extra neck support. And a nice move there from the Argentine. Good headshots, and you can see the way that the pole deals with the movement by this rowing action. Nice shot to the leg there, and to the head there from the pole now. And you can see them starting to tie now ever so slightly. A nice shot there from the pole. Defends it well and counterattacks really effectively. And time is called on that. We can hear now that there's quite a lot of action going on between the Mexican and the Austrian.
With the result,
bude své nadvládě pokračovat.
Now, with Mexico versus Austria. Can you consider something quite tentative about this battle? Neither fighter wanting to give anything away, and that time is called on that. Great fighters, these Mexicans. They've come such a long way since they started. Such wonderful spirit that they've got.
Se zdá, že tento souboj dospěl do svého konce. Čekáme na verdikt maršála, jak dopadl.
So, once again, we have the New Zealand fighter who will be facing the Spanish fighter. Again. Both these fighters will be looking to pick up some points after their their first battles in which they held back a bit. I think both these fighters have got a lot more to offer, and they're going to put themselves to the test now. Again, the aggression initially coming from the Spaniard, however, it's responded to well by the New Zealander. Again, nice defensive. The New Zealander's not wanting to give anything away here. Slightly lower guard, lowers himself down there, and of course the Spaniard capitalizes on it. And another polearm has been broken. It must be getting frustrating now for the Spaniard. Yeah, great shot there from the Spaniard. Another headshot there. Is starting to rain down on the New Zealander. Great headshots there. We're looking for a response here from the New Zealander. He's got to go for that left-hand side. A nice headshot, however, from the New Zealander. Tentative exchange of blows there. And that goes to the end of the round. They have broken. So again, fairly even in this this first round between Spain and New Zealand. And we get to the continuation of Mexico versus Austria. Again, some aggressive shots there, some great headshots there from the Austrian. The Mexican now having to respond, and it has been drawn to a close. And Spain had been called into the next round of his battle. And a nice shot there from the Spaniard. A good aggression, however, with a counter-attack from the New Zealander. Some headshots coming through, can't quite get the impact that he wants. And a nice headshot there, again, not as clean as it could be from the Spaniard. But a certain aggression there. Nice use of twisting his polearm there from New Zealander. And again, I think he's going to start looking for that lower area where the Spaniard is exposed. But the Spaniard, of course, with a height advantage. Some nice defensive shots there from the New Zealander, but not much in the way of a counter-attack just yet. And he starts to go for the lower parts. Hopefully he'll start using that to his advantage. A little very, very smooth escape route there from the Spaniard. Good headshot there, coming down on the head of the New Zealander. And it comes to a close. It's difficult to call this one. I think certainly in terms of connected blows, I would have to give it to the Spaniard.
Victory goes to Mexico Fighter 1.
And the Mexicans have fought for very, very important victory there against the Austrian team.
And with the result 2-0, the victory goes to Spain.
And of course, yes, 2-0. Spain are the victors in their fight.
And the next fight on the list A, Austria versus Germany. Fighters, please come to the list.
So, unfortunately, you can see the frustration. The Austrian, he can't go anywhere. So we've got 2 fights in a row. It's extremely difficult physically on